Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one's going to be a squad builder for the Team of the Year Market Crash. It's one of the best squads that I've ever used in FIFA 16. It has a good balance of defense, midfield, and attack, the pacey wingers, and here it is. So we start out in net with Kiko Casilla. He's big, he's tall, so he's perfect in net. And what I do most with him is I bring him out when people are coming to him. Right back we have Kyle Walker. Everyone knows how good he is. In this team you could use pretty much any BPL team or a BPL right back, and he's just a beast. Kurt Zouma is one of the star players of the team. He's tall, he's big, he's strong, he's fast, everything you need for a center back, and he gets to every interception and every header. And same with the other defender, which is what's his name, Varane. And here he is. He's the same height as Zouma. He's strong as well, fast. 79 pace is insane for a center back. So he's the same as Zouma. He already has 1 assist for me. Then left back we have Marcelo, who's one of my favorite left backs. 81 pace isn't that fast on card, but in game he's so quick because he has like really good balance and really good agility. And he's got 1 assist because he goes up a lot. Ramirez, everyone knows how good he is. He's amazing, and for 7K, like, what more can you ask for? Thiago, he's all-rounded. I think he's another star player. He has 1 goal and 2 assists in 3 games, 4-star skills as well. So he's a really good attacking midfielder. Then we have Vidal, who's the more defensive. Vidal's the more defensive midfielder. He has like 70 plus on all stats, which is pretty insane. And he's just insane. His long shots are pretty good. He hasn't really done anything, but he's more of getting the ball to the wings, who then get it to the target man up front. So I would say he's like the least useful out of the 3. Then Lucas, he's another star player. His stats, 2 goals in 3 games, they don't really say much, but he's always supplying the ball to the target man or to the right back and left back who come up. He's always doing that. Then we have Ribery, who feels so nice on the ball, but for 63k I wouldn't really spend that on him. You can find a cheaper left winger, but he's done pretty well. 1 goal, 2 assists in 3 games, but he's kind of short and a bit weak. So, but his 5-star skills are amazing. And then up top we have the best player of the team, Ibrahimovic. 4 goals in 3 games. It's not the best, but he is amazing. And in the highlights, you're gonna see what he can do. And with the 4-star skills, it's insane. He's actually amazing. 86 physical, 90 shooting. You can take a shot from anywhere. It'll probably go in most of the time. And the team costs around about 250k, which is pretty good. But during the market crash, I'm sure you can get it for a bit cheaper, maybe around 200k. So yeah. So here are the highlights that I got with this team. So here's Vidal making an interception, and Thiago, he creates a chance from that. And Thiago, he's a beast in the midfield. He wins headers, he does everything. He sees Vidal through, and Vidal just does some nice dribbling. It was a good pass to Marcelo, and then Marcelo brings it back to him, but it was a pretty bad ball to Ibra. But this is what Thiago can do. He can hold up the ball, get it to the midfielders, and Ramirez is also a tank. He can steal the ball in the midfield and create chances for Vidal and for the other midfielders or even the strikers. Zouma, as usual, he's a beast. Look how he bodies off the players. What I noticed though is that the defense, when you pass the ball with them, it usually doesn't go where you want it to, so I would advise that you don't really want to pass. And here Ibra, look how he holds off the player, and then he just creates another chance for him. He takes that shot, but it goes barely wide. And my favorite thing to do is pass it out from the back and start playing. And Zouma is a beast. And look, Casilla, he's so quick on his feet that he can pass it out to one of the wingers, and Ribery does well to hold off the ball here, but Ibra taking his place and going out to the left, and his 2 players crash. Then he just finesses it past the keeper, and that's a goal. And that's what you're going to get with this team. You're going to get wingers running, feeding the striker Ibra, and yeah, and then another defensive, another good defense comes up with a good counter, which actually ends up in a goal. Look, Ibra just holds off that player. He holds off that player, and then he does a little cheeky ball roll, and he finesses it back in the back of the net. So if you want a well-rounded, good defensive, good midfield, and good attacking team, this is like a really good team. And you see Zuma, he picks up the ball in the defense and he starts a counterattack. Vidal picks up Ibra, but Ibra unfortunately loses it. But that's what you get. You get the defense making chances, not only the attack. And then here we have Ribery doing a cheeky skill move. I just included that because it almost created a chance. But the one thing I noticed is that, or another thing that I noticed is that the midfield doesn't come up when I want them to. Like, there's no one roaming around the box when someone crosses it in. And here's Ibra holding off another player and then almost creating another chance for him, but he gets unlucky with the shot. So Ibra was obviously the star player, but here we have Vidal, one of the midfielders, dribbling around and creating a chance for Lucas, but he doesn't. He unfortunately misses it. And then here we have Ibra being a bit too slow, so he just does a Berber spin, nearly makes it, but we get another chance with Thiago, and and then the opponent clears it. So what you're gonna get with this team is a great midfield, and then here we have the pace of Lucas. He does one player, does another, gets unlucky with the shot, but Ibra's there just to put it back, and that's exactly what you want. You want your striker who's going to be in position every single time. And look at Kyle Walker's pace in this one. He catches up to El Shaarawy, who's also a pretty fast player, and we also get the ball cleared out. But look at this, Casilla getting big. That's what I love doing with him, bringing him out. But then I think this is when the game ends. Yeah. It's a great team, and if you're looking for a well-rounded team, this is the one for you. It's pretty cheap. 200k is relatively cheap. So yeah, this is my market crash squad. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a